Alex of Alex Soul Food. Welcome again to my kitchen. Today I'm going to be showing you how I make my hot cross bun, and these are the list of ingredients. These are my spice, which is allspice, cinnamon, nutmeg, salt and food coloring. I'm using orange. You can use yellow if you have, or alternatively you can use the zest of an orange or the zest of a lemon. Here I have plain flour, I have butter which I'm going to be melting. You can also use margarine. Here I have brown sugar. You can also use white sugar if you want. I have 1 raw egg, yeast, honey, orange juice, freshly squeezed orange juice, vanilla extract, coconut milk, dry mixed fruit or raisins or currants, anyone you have. You can even substitute this with a coconut flakes, or if you don't want coconut flakes or you want it plain. Here I have vegetable oil which I'm going to be using to grease in the pan, and here is my icing sugar that will be used to pipe on top of the hot cross bun. So these are my list of ingredients, and let's go through to the. I'm going to be sieving my flour in a bowl, my plain flour. Sieve flour, I'm going to be adding on my spice, one corner, one side. I'm going to be adding my brown sugar, one corner of the bowl to one corner of the bowl. My yeast, you can use 1 teaspoon, sorry, to 2, depending on the quantity of your flour. Adding my dry mixed fruit, 1 corner of the flour too. With a clean hands, I'm just gonna mix all this thing together. I've incorporated all the ingredients together with the flour, so I'm gonna set this aside and then we'll move over to our wet ingredients. This is my coconut milk. I've warmed it, and to this I'm going to add my melted butter, adding 1 egg. So this is the wet ingredients: 1 coconut milk, melted butter and 1 egg. I'm going to be adding my orange juice, not a lot, just a little bit, vanilla extract. Mixing this together. Our wet ingredients is now ready, so I'm going to be pouring it into our dry ingredients. Just going to gently mix or fold everything together. Ingredients going in. So I'm going to be sieving more flour to this because the liquid ingredient was a lot, so just sieve more flour just to get a good consistency. Using our dough, can you see how soft it is? So just don't worry about it. You can add flour if you want to, but I'm just going to leave this to rise. I'm going to wrap a cling film around it and leave it to rise. I'm just going to wrap it with a cling film and leave it to proof for like 25 minutes. This is the first proofing, so it's going to rise. So I'll leave it for like 25 minutes. I'll put it in one place and leave it to rise for like 25 minutes. 5 minutes later, look, you can see that it's risen, and you can, when you look at the side here, you can see that the gluten, this is gluten, it's from gluten. So I'm going to take this, open this up. It's soft. So what we're going to do now, oh, it's so warm, we're going to add some flour to this now. Some flour to this. So this will just make the dough a little bit harder. Firm it up, and then so that we can transfer it to on the worktop where we can knead it. On my worktop, I'm going to sprinkle some flour on my worktop, and then I'm just going to scoop this out. I'm just going to incorporate the flour and knead the dough. So if the dough is very soft, I'm just going to add a little bit more flour too to the dough, but as you can see, it's all coming together. Your dough is soft, but it's coming together. That's how I like it. 10 minutes later, I finished kneading my dough. It's still very soft, as you can see, but just like I said, I like mine to be soft and fluffy. So in this same bowl that I used, I'm going to add some vegetable oil, just a little bit to grease it. Use my hand and rub it around the edges. Some vegetable oil on my hands. This is our dough. put a bit of oil on top, and then just leave it. So this is my second time I'm going to leave it to rise. My dough now in a bowl, so I'm just going to wrap it again with cling film, or you can use a cloth, and leave it to cool for the second time in a warm place. How risen our dough is now. Look, and you can see that gluten is forming there. So I am going to open this and shape it into a bun and leave it again to proof again. See how stretchy it is? Can you see how stretchy the dough is? So you can use a cookie cutter if you have, or anything you have, but I am going to use my hand and cut it into like this, into a ball, and then I'm going to use my hand to roll it. I have vegetable oil on my hand, and then I tuck it proper in. See, I'm rolling it and making it into a round shape. In the pan it goes. So I've gone ahead and shaped my hot cross buns. You can shape it to the size you want. You can shape it smaller or bigger. So altogether I've had, this is 12 here, and I also have 2 more here left. So I'm going to wrap this with a cling film now, and I will leave it to cool for 30 minutes, which afterwards I'm going to put it in the oven. I'm just wrapping this now, and I'm going to leave it in a warm place for it to proof, for it to rise. Right guys, look at our bun. It's not proof. Can you see how big it is? So just like I said, you can put it to the size you want. The smaller the better. I didn't do my small because I didn't have that patience. So you can see how nice it looks. It's all, and it's still very fluffy and soft. So I'm gonna put this in the oven now. I've preheated my oven already, so I'm going to put this in the oven, but I'll watch it from time to time and see how it is. Our hot cross bun is in the oven. I'm going to make a simple glaze. So in here I'm going to add some honey, and I'm going to add vanilla extract. Give this a mix, just a small bit of vanilla extract, because one thing about glaze, you have to make it to be sticky. So give this a mix. Guys, our hot cross bun is ready. It smells so nice, and look how soft it is. Look, very soft, very nice, very nice, so good. So I'm going to glaze our honey mixture on top of it. Just glaze it. So I've gone ahead and glaze our bun with our honey and the vanilla extract mixture. And you see how nice that looks. So our next step is to leave this to fully cool down before I'm going to pipe the icing sugar on it. It needs to be completely cooled down. So we're going to leave this now for it to cool down completely, and I'll show you how to do the icing sugar. Look at this. Look at how beautiful. I tell you, my kitchen smells so nice. Look at how beautiful it is. Some people use sugar to do this, but to make it form of like a syrup, but I used honey instead. So yeah. So in a bowl I'm going to add my icing sugar and a tiny bit of fresh milk. Optional, you can use water or vanilla extract. Mix it all around. This is the consistency of our icing sugar. So I'm just going to put this in here. Just tip everything inside there. Okay, this is our icing sugar. Preferably if you have a Ziploc bag. You can put in a Ziploc bag, but I've put it in just a normal food bag. So I'm going to push it down like this and take it to one side. So I'm just going to do a small insertion here. Like across. Okay, we're getting there. Go round, long. Okay, and then you raise it up again. The same. The other row. So do this. Ensure that your bun is completely cooled down, and you can make it as thick as you want. The icing sugar. My hands are not straight, but it's alright. Our hot cross bun is ready. Look at how nice this looks, and it smells fabulous, and it's so easy to make and very delicious. I did substitute a lot of things, so I used coconut milk instead of normal cow's milk, and I used honey as the glaze instead of sugar. Look at how nice this looks. So I'm just gonna leave it to harden for like 10 to 15 minutes. Then I'm going to pull it apart for you to see how the inside looks, or how soft it is inside. Ooh. So the moment of truth, we're going to test our hot cross buns. Ooh, can you see how soft? Look, can you see how soft that looks? Let's open the inside. Look at that. Can you see? Put some butter in this, or jam. This is so good. I'm gonna have some. It's so nice, guys. Look at that. It's not sweet. It's not like sugary. It's very good for you. Like, I did it like in a healthy way. Yeah. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for your comments, your likes, and for sharing my video. Thank you. So for more recipe like this, please don't forget to subscribe and turn on your notification bell. Happy Easter in advance, everyone. Bye.